had a wonderful Thanksgiving and had an opportunity to gather with family and close friends. As we were gathered into my family on Thursday, you sort of reminisce about the days of yore. And at one point the subject came up about how uncomplicated Sundays used to be. Sunday morning, everybody went to church. There were no stores open. There was a time when malls did not exist, and there was one TV in the house, and you weren't, if you were a parent, competing on Sunday mornings with all these soccer tournaments and baseball leagues and all the stuff that complicates Sunday mornings these days. Our custom was on Sunday afternoons to go visiting. And then we'd visit my aunt and another aunt, and then once a month my grandmother would have us for dinner, which was always a command performance. That was not something you tried to fit in. Everybody was expected to be there. I was thinking of that great line in the scripture today of the centurion, which we say every liturgy that we attend. Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my servant will be healed. Entering under the roof, it was quite an intimacy experience to be invited under the roof of someone's home, to go where they live, to share a meal at their table, to gather together and share conversation. Those are very significant moments. And one might suggest that Advent is a time of looking at what keeps the Lord from entering under my roof. Where is there unworthiness that would prevent the Lord to enter my home and to sit at my table and to join me for a meal or for fellowship? What is that unworthiness? What is the source of that? Perhaps this Advent could be a time of reflecting on preparing my inner house for the visitation of the Lord. How could I be a more faithful witness to the good news of Jesus Christ? How can I find ways of being more generous, particularly with my time? This is a time of the year where there's so many expectations around Christmas, and there can be just tremendous challenges to patience that can wear us out and stress us out. How can we be in better control of the things that we can't control? How can we allow the peace of Christ to enter our hearts so that the Lord will freely enter under our roof and join us? The centurion was a man of great faith, and it was very instructive to the Jews because he was a pagan. And he knew that if Jesus entered his home, Jesus would be rendered unclean. Jesus is so struck by his faith and trust that the Lord would heal his servant. Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my soul shall be healed.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.